I'm an inventor. My name is Dr. Sonny Ward. Some of the things I've invented is like electric cell or a fuel cell that the more you discharge it, recently I invented that, the more charged it becomes. I've lived in a house, haven't paid any power bill for over 14 years. I've got a super high mileage car that holds 9 world records. I've invented a product that makes you, apparently rejuvenates and regenerates your body tissue so you get younger and grow your hair back, and a few other things too. Well, that's called the implosion machine. That's been demonstrated. In fact, at one time we had it at Exotic Research. The old handheld model, we had it at the Tesla organization several years ago. But what it does is you can put anything in there, like a rock, medical needles, glass, cinder block, and it will make it literally disappear. And recently there's been a lot of renewed interest in it because we have a computer controlled model for getting rid of the deposition of plutonium, which we have already done and registered with the government, or also what are called the sharps. They're the needles from the diabetics, Botox, and like that. You can just put them in there and it's like a bug zapper, they disappear. The core temperature is roughly 40 to 50,000 degrees. We put a chicken drumstick in there and it ate it right up. So we thought like small organs or medical waste, and doctors have looked at it, electrical engineers have looked at it, and they want to know where the material goes. And so that's a gridlock right now, but hopefully we'll find out in the future.
So you don't know where the material goes?
Well, it disappears. I don't know. I have no idea. What I believe happens, it's called the dissociation of matter. This picture here is what he's talking about, the implosion machine. This picture here is a picture of it, and the core temperature, like I expressed before, is around 50,000 degrees. You can put anything in that and it will disappear.
How can all the heat just be trapped inside the wire?
Because it makes its own vacuum. It makes a sphere in its own vacuum. Similar to, well, it is a star or the sun.
And do you use certain chemicals to make that happen, or how does it happen?
Electrons. It's pure electrons, electron flow. I do it by the same way Tesla did, by charging a capacitor and then having a large discharge. Tesla stated that it was more powerful than TNT. Of course, that was a known explosive at his time. And also the hydrogen bomb that we detonated is also an implosion bomb. Also the plutonium bomb, one of the bombs that destroyed Japan was a plutonium bomb, is the implosion bomb.
You mentioned something briefly, I didn't really catch it. You said that you were doing something with this machine, the implosion machine, with the government and plutonium. Can you tell us, go into depth about that?
Well, in 1990, probably 4, I was in Washington, D.C. That was right after Chernobyl. The Russians were there. And I, through a state senator, I got it introduced as the deposition for plutonium. And it's on the docket. Bob deGrassi was in charge from the Department of Defense and Department of Energy at that time, so it's actually listed. They provided me with some U-235, U-239, and 41. 41 is actually plutonium. U-239 is kind of between, and anyway, it burned them all up by gunpowder with no radiation or no exposure, no gamma, anything being emitted. It's called vitrification without radiation.
Why would the government give you plutonium? Isn't that nuclear?
Well, later on, yeah, it was. So when somebody blew the whistle on me, after I passed the test, then it became, I was under close surveillance, and they sent me some letters that said it was top security, and I better not take it out of the United States.